Here now we're gonna react to Death Note episode 9 of season 1, excuse me. Um it seems like this series has gone crazy. Killing people left and right, writing their names in the book, died of heart attacks. I just find it so bizarre if you ask me. So let's just say this season has its ups and downs. No, actually it has a lot of ups because it's that great. So we're gonna go ahead and alright, this phone acting really stupid right now. Are you sure there's like 37 episodes? No, wait, never mind. I mean, I already asked that before. So, you already know how I do. Skip the intros. So we're gonna go ahead and sit back and relax and enjoy this Death Note. So I see you change your profile. Very nice. Oh, that's alright though, man. That's alright.
Are you sure about this? Were you? Yeah.
That kind of tripped me out when you said that you where's say I'm supposed to be asleep. It's going 25 past 12 where I am at this. Man, what school you go to? I know you're crazy. I mean, your schedule can't be that crazy.
If it were really happening, announce their arrival. Instead, they come and investigate secretly. I suppose you're right. Well, I like some apples. Nice. Here you are.
Why is Shinigami so obsessed with apples? Someone please explain that to me in the comments below.
You know, you really haven't been that nice to me. You have me looking all over for cameras, telling me that I can't even eat apples in the house anymore. It's not right. Make sure you eat the core as well.
You supposed to eat the whole apple? You don't eat the core. It's wood.
Kill you just like that. I wouldn't laugh if I were you. Right. That reminds me, I've got one finishing touch left to add.
Hey, are you there?
Yes?
I've been thinking about the purse snatcher and the embezzler's heart attacks 2 days ago. It seems my family couldn't have had any knowledge of them before they
That's
died.
the name of this episode.
Shouldn't that resolve any doubts you have?
You may be right.
Encounter.
Even though Kira can't
So
control the time of death, I don't
that means if Kira and this crazy psychotic dude that's talking right now, I'm gonna meet up one day.
your son
It seems like it, but that's why I'm watching it now.
So you're gonna keep quiet and pretend to study again. I have a good grasp of where all the cameras are placed, but I only managed to kill a purse snatcher and an embezzler using that trick with the potato chips. Both of them were guilty of much lesser crimes than my previous victims. You're watching TV. I made sure to kill criminals whose names and faces were broadcast when I didn't have access to TV or the internet. But there's a chance I'll look even more suspicious if only these lesser criminals end up dying while I'm not receiving information. In other words, if I kill other petty criminals whose names and faces are broadcast as I watch TV, I won't draw unnecessary attention to myself. For this to work, all I really have to do is remember the identities of the criminals I either see on TV or while I'm online, regardless of the severity of their crimes. That way, whenever I go out, I can use that piece of the death note I keep in my wallet to kill them at random times. Just like that.
I was just about to say the same thing.
To deal with these hidden cameras.
In the past few days, I've listened to all of our audio recordings and reviewed the video footage we captured. I've gone over them many times, and I've come to a conclusion. Our surveillance of the Kitamura and Yagi households has...
I think I might do 2 videos of Death Note.
Nothing.
Episode 9 and 10.
We will
So,
remove the cameras and wiretaps.
All that, we still don't have any...
so that way I could give my phone a chance to recharge itself. So,
We'll get him.
Please don't get the wrong idea. I only said that we were unable to reveal anything suspicious based on our surveillance.
What?
Even if Kira was...
Bruh.
I'm sure he wouldn't make it obvious. No, in fact, it could mean he was able to continue killing without doing anything outwardly suspicious.
Well, then you believe that Kira is among one of those families?
As I said, there's a 5% chance. Kira never stopped killing people, even while the surveillance cameras were in place.
so how does he know
No idea
about Kira in the first place?
murders, but let's say he could kill someone simply by wishing death upon them.
Don't tell me he is another Shinigami too.
Some emotion, some sign that they were knowingly committing an act of murder. So the obvious conclusion is that Kira couldn't be one of them.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
What if he ate
I think he likes apples because apples is the Shinigami realm of disgusting.
that his psyche
Oh.
reached godlike proportions?
I was actually about to go to sleep, but then I saw notification, so I just... By the way, you remember the raid premiere?
Doesn't exist. This is just the wrath
Oh.
of a vengeful god.
Yeah, I remember.
It's completely absurd to think that God would need a person's face and name to kill them. No, these aren't acts of God, but someone very childish and immature who wants to pretend they're God. That's what's going on here. A mass murderer who calls himself Kira exists somewhere. I'm sure of it, and I will catch him. But I can't count on Kira making any mistakes. It doesn't matter how long we watch him, he's not going to expose himself to us. So what should I do? Ideally, I would get to know him well enough that he'd admit to me that he was Kira and show me how he kills. Would that even be possible?
How do you know?
Hey, I just checked in all the cameras.
Do you know Ray wrote all the FBI agents' names in a death note so he can't go to heaven or hell? Remember Ryu said that. Wow.
Hey, Light.
Wait a second.
Oh, good point. I still don't know if they removed all the wiretaps from the house. I suppose...
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Okay. It's like flat out coming back to me now. I'm glad you said that though. Yeah, I got it now.
Still working with the Japanese police. Chances are my father is
Because
working with him.
Ray
Him anyway.
is not the person who has possession of the death note, so he cannot see or hear the Shinigami. So it makes sense. I'm glad you brought that up because I almost forgot.
Once I get rid of Bell, Kira will be one step closer to becoming the god of the new world.
Light, hurry up. You don't want to be late. I'll do your best.
I know you don't need it, but good luck.
I really don't see why you two are making such a big deal out of this.
Right. He's just going to school.
I'm relieved we don't have to deal with wiretaps in the house anymore. Well, it's nice to know that one cause of stress was resolved before my exam, and once I get into university, I'll have a lot more room to act as Kira. Then I can focus on finding out who Elle really is.
You there! The exam will be starting in 10 minutes, so you better hurry up!
It's fine. I plan to get here 3 minutes before the test. I hate waiting. I'm here too early. Well, confident.
And Then begin.
Oh, so he sent school take his final exam. You know, back in my high school days. Hold up. I think I'm gonna sleep down. I'm sorry, I have to leave so soon. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Hey man, I appreciate the love, man, and I appreciate you for tuning in, though. I really do. So they always put the same thing in every episode. We already know. Like, we know that the person who has possession of a death notebook can only see the Shinigami, and regular humans can't. And we also know that if you write that person's name on the death note, they could all die of heart attacks or any other stuff.
Seriously, he's a disgrace to the pride of the Shinigami. No, I'm talking about the human who's keeping Ryuk. Who would want him as a pet? Are pets supposed to be cute?
Well, you're right, you're right.
So what's the story of this human anyway? Is it a male or a female? Who knows? In that case, I think I'd better go take a closer look. Oh boy.
And it's snowing during daytime. Oh no, it ain't. That's a cherry blossom. I'm sorry. What am I talking about?
You're a college student now. That's kind of exciting. I'm filled with joy.
Yeah, as long as
Now for the freshman
know.
address, freshman representative, Light Yagami.
Yes. Ooh, wow.
Oh, like Yanami?
And freshman representative, Hideki Ryuga.
Is that Hideki Ryuga, the pop idol?
That guy? There's no way he's got the brains to get into a school like Toho.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't look anything like the real Hideki Ryuga.
I knew I'd be giving the address with one other student, but I never expected this. I remember him from the exam center. He got into trouble for sitting oddly at his desk. It seemed like he was off in his own world.
As all of us embark on this new chapter of
The
our
student who
lives,
scores highest on the test is supposed to give the speech, right?
I guess both of them must have had the high score this year.
I'm honored
I
to
heard
give
they
the
both had perfect scores for all
Provost
subjects.
University.
Seriously? It's hard to believe there are actually people like that.
We
I
have
think I
been
like the
given
little
great
one, right?
opportunity
What?
to promote
You're so weird, Yoko.
into the
Look at how he's dressed.
Man, these two are total opposites.
Yeah.
This one looks like a sheltered genius who's been groomed for success his whole life. But the other one,
As we embark on this new chapter in our
there's
lives,
something not right about him. He's just freaking weird.
This guy must be what they call a mad genius.
Coming to the Toho entrance ceremony dressed like that? Unbelievable. Either he's crazy or he's just toying with us.
I say he's a bit both.
Light Yagami. Your father is Chief Soichiro Yagami of the NPA. Your respect for your father's matched only by your strong sense of justice. Who the hell is this guy? You were planning to...
Oh, my nigga, you're gonna find out soon enough.
And you've already got experience, seeing as you've helped the police solve a number of cases in the past. Now you're showing an interest in the Kira case. I'm impressed by your abilities and your sense of justice. If you promise not to tell anyone about this, I have important information concerning the Kira investigation that I'd like to share with you. Where
Where's this coming from? And who is he? Is it safe to just ignore him? But I wonder what this information actually is. I won't tell anyone. What is it?
I want to tell you I'm Al.
What? There's no way. What's he talking about? If he really was L, he'd never admit to it. I thought this guy was a bit strange, but this is pretty extreme. Stop. This isn't good. Don't act surprised. On the off chance that he really is L, I have to act how Soichiro Yagami's son Light Yagami would act in this situation. There'd be no reason for him to be afraid. If you are who you say you are, then you have nothing but my respect and admiration.
Thank you. The reason I chose to reveal my identity to you is because I think you could be of some help to us on the Kira investigation. Light Yagami. The likelihood that you are Kira is just under 5%. Even so, something tells me I'm not wrong to suspect.
He's both.
But you're just too perfect. If you are Kira, I can't think of anything that would put more pressure on you than this little scenario.
If this guy is really like he says, then consider me impressed. Indeed. If this guy really is L, no, even if he's not L, I can't do anything to him. If what he's saying is true, it probably means he's already shown his face to my father. What now? If he were to die right after telling me who he was, it would only confirm their suspicions. Although it's obvious Hideki Ryuga is nothing more than an absurd alias, it still complicates things. Even if I get lucky and it isn't an alias, if I try to kill him by simply writing his name in the death note, I might accidentally picture the face of Ryuga the pop star and end up killing him instead. If this guy doesn't die, he'll know for a fact that I am Kira.
And then you'll go to jail.
Yeah. Does he already suspect that I'm Kira? It's hard to say how much he knows, but I must be under suspicion. What other reason could he have for telling Soichiro Yagami's son that he's L? Does this mean that he's still suspicious of the people that Ray Pembroke was investigating before he died? Even so, I still don't see why he would reveal himself to me directly. I can't let him see any signs of distress. It's better if I just clear my mind. I didn't think the ceremony would be
That was the freakiest confrontations I've ever seen. So Light and Al finally meet each other, and Al finally revealed himself, and he knows who Light is. He knows that he's Kira.
Nice meeting you.
No, the pleasure was mine.
Al is one crazy son of a gun.
What an amazing car. A limousine?
Well, I'm sure I'll see you on campus.
Yeah, take care.
If
That kid must come from
Bro, if he was like my roommate, I would definitely run for my life.
Justice.
I can't be friends with those people like that, ever.
Hey, welcome home, Mr. Toho.
He ain't paying her no mind.
Damn it! He got me! What do you mean? Damn, L! I've never been so humiliated in my life! Hey, why don't you just do the Shinigami ideal? Then you should have no problem killing him, right? And what good will Shinigami eyes do me if this is just a trap? If I kill him and it turns out he's not really L, that would be like announcing to the real L that I am Kira. Sorry. Don't think that Shinigami killing people and humans killing people are the same thing, because they're not. I want nothing more than to kill him, but if I do, it's like asking to get caught. Unfortunately,
You're gonna get caught regardless.
his name is written in it, so it's not like I can arrange for someone else to kill him. It's inconvenient. That's the flaw with the death note.
Light is usually so calm, but he snapped. This must be getting to him.
At first, I thought once I found out his name, I'd have him die in an accident or kill himself. However, none of that will do me any good unless I know with 100% certainty that this guy is L. No, it's already too late to do anything about it since he's approached me and introduced himself as L. It doesn't matter how sure I am. Regardless of the cause of death, L
he already knows who you are, so you might as well just fight for your life. And by the way, guys, I'm gonna go to the next episode instead of me like ending this stream. I'm gonna keep it going because it seems like this episode is getting really good.
He could have sent a double instead. For L, this strategy acts as a solid defense and it allows him to confront Kira directly. He can defend and attack. He got me. It was a good move. I'm sure I haven't seen the last of Ryuga.
Oh, trust me, you haven't.
Move in on me, playing the absent-minded genius, and we'll pretend like nothing's going on.
Don't act cocky now, cause you're already caught. Well, not caught, but
This is perfect. There's no reason for me to be worried. After all, this is proof that they don't have anything on me yet. So this whole thing is nothing more than a contest between Al and me. A match of wits. On the surface, we'll be two friendly classmates, but in reality, we'll actually be investigating each other. This is interesting, Ryuga. If it's my friendship you want, I'll gladly accept it. In time, I'll earn your trust. And once you've told me what I want to know, there'll be no point keeping you alive. If I have to.
well, before I go into this next episode, let me give you a few things that kind of caught me off guard. One, how come Al knew who Kira was in the beginning? And secondly, how come he act all berserk and, you know, wait. He acted like as if it was a surprise to him, so something tells me in the next episode it's gonna end up just as twisted or even worse. Because Al knows who Kira is now. So he might as well just not tell the cops. So I'm just gonna like end this off on a strange note. So if you guys enjoyed this reaction, subscribe, comment down below, and follow me on Instagram, WU's Reaction Security, and I will see you in my next reaction video.